Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to the another class of computer science. Today we will continue the chapter 7, that is formatting data in MS Excel 2010. So children, today we will learn about changing the background colors and borders. So here in this video you can see that I have opened an Excel sheet. Now you can add a background color and borders to a cell or group of cells. It is used to add a background color to the heading of a table and borders to the whole table. So now I will tell you some steps. So have a look here. Now first of all, select the range of cells or cell. So we will select the range of cells. This is our step 1. Then step 2 is click on the home tab. You can see here the home tab is this is already open. Step 3 is click on the fill color option from the font group. So font group is, you can see this is fill color option. So we have to click on that and choose any color of your choice. Like you can see the colors are changing. So suppose I have taken this color. Then select a color. That color will be set as the background of the selected cell. You can see that I have chosen sky blue color and the range of cells are changed into the sky blue color. Now step 5 is that you have to click on the bottom border from font group. I will show you the bottom border. Here you have to click. Then you can see here different options. Now you have to click on the all border option. You can see that borders around each cell in the table are changed. Now for more option you have to click on that again, and the last option is more borders. See, from this you can choose any border. Like you can see here different types of line are here. You can take any one, click on that. Now click on OK. See, your range of cells are changed into the border. Now our next topic is formatting of text. In this topic we will learn about how to change font size and font color. So have a look here. First I will show you the different options. So here my pointer, this area is called font group. If you will click on that, so you will get the different options. This is called font group. Now this is called font size. You can increase or decrease the font size. Suppose I have chosen this. Wait. See, you can decrease or increase the font size. And this part is called bold. You can make the text bold. And this is italic. If you will click on that, you can change the style of text. And this is called underline. See, your text has been underlined. And now look at this part. This part is called font color. You can change the font color. Take any color of your choice. Suppose I had taken red. So now the font color has been change. So by this way you can format the text. Now children, we will learn about formatting of cell. So here are some steps. First of all, select the range of cell or cells. Then click on Home tab. Here is the Home tab. Now click on Format option. Where is the format? You can see format is this. Click on that and the drop down list will appear. Then you have to click on Format Cell. So you can take any color. Here are many options. You can pick any color or you can take any pattern style. If you will click on that automatic, so see here are different colors, and for more option, for more color you have to click take any color or click on pattern style. So here you can see different pattern styles are shown. Take any one, then click on OK. See your selected cells are changed into the pattern, and these patterns are of different styles: solid, gray, and horizontal strip, vertical strips. Okay, in this way you can take fill color option. Our next topic is hide or unhide of rows or columns. So for this, select the range of cells. Then again go to the Home tab, then click on Format option. Here the drop down list will appear, and then we have to click on hide or unhide rows or columns. Now whatever you want to hide or unhide, so pick from here. Suppose hide rows. Now you can see the area is disappear. Now children, our next topic is functions or formulas. So first we should know about what is function. Functions are inbuilt special program that accept data called arguments and return a value after performing calculations on the data. So we will understand this by following these steps. So step 1 is select the range of cells, then click on formulas. Step 3 is click on insert function. The drop down list will appear. Here you can see different options like exact, len, average, hyperlink. Many options are given, so you have to choose any one. So we have chosen average. You can take any other option like maximum. Many options are here, so we will select sum, then click on OK. Now here the drop down list is asking for two numbers. So first I will type 50, then in number 2 I will just type 70, and it is your wish that you want to, if you want to type on number 3 you can add, otherwise leave it. Now I will click on OK. So here you can see the sum of 50 and 70 is 120. So by following these steps you can do different kinds of calculations and The classifications of functions. Here you can do mathematical function, statistical function, and text function as well. Thank you. Have a nice day.